Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, here are the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 44 of Less Platinum Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. Alright, let's continue with Chapter 8 finally. Before we move on anywhere, the first thing I have to do is something that I actually probably should have done earlier, but I forgot about it. I kind of forgot / didn't know about it. If we head to Palmacosta, so if you remember we went to Hema and we had a scene with Dex. If we head to Palmacosta, we can actually get the final scene that involved Alice. So let's go ahead and do that.
Lady Alice, these are the last remaining X-spheres from Palmacosta.
Good work. Shall we head back then? Alice! Oh my! If it isn't Mart screwing things up for everyone as usual.
You're the one always screwing things up.
Is that so? My. So the little pet finally learned how to bark. But then you have power now.
Power?
Ratatosk's power. Summon spirits are amazing. They make me all tingly.
Alice, are you doing all this because you were mistreated for being a half-elf? Or is it because your parents were killed by monsters?
Don't be ridiculous. You've done your homework. I'll give you that. But I don't care about what happened during my childhood, and avenging my parents is the furthest thing from my mind. You don't have to act so tough. Aren't you the one who's acting tough, Mart? Of course I hate the Church of Martel and the monsters who killed my parents. But if you want to change the world, ultimately you have to change yourself. If the world wants to give me misfortune, I'll just give misfortune back to the world. That's all.
Don't say such sad things. If you believe that you can change yourself, then why not use your power to help everyone else?
Oh, Coletti. Always the hypocrite.
You!
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I don't mind hypocrites at all. And hypocrites or not, only those with power have the luxury of being kind to others. But I'm sure you knew that. You and your friends are hypocrites with power, Coletti. I like people who can do things on their own. Don't you, Miss Can't Do Anything by Herself? I will change the world around me. And the only way to change your world is to do it yourself. I don't care about world peace or the fighting between Silverant and Tethaala. I live for myself. Well, ta-ta for now. See you at the Ginnungagap.
She sure is something.
Every rose has its thorns.
But I have to say, as a fellow half-elf, I think she's sort of amazing. Oh, I'm not saying I agree with her, it's just, she's so sure of herself.
I understand what you mean. I wish all half-elves had the self-confidence she has.
I don't know. I don't agree with her at all. Alright, let's move on to... The next place to go is the Martel Temple, but you know what I want to do real quick? I want to go to Hema and speak to all the NPCs around here that appeared, because they were not here at the beginning of the game. This is Hema, the town dubbed the Village of Adventurers. Okay. I imagine the monsters are attracted to the lingering sorrows of the people who escaped from the human ranch, only to die here. We must never allow the tragedy of the human ranches to be repeated. Arf, arf. Now that the monsters are gone, we can go outside again. We can go outside again! You'd think we'd be used to danger, but having wild monsters hanging around isn't comfortable. Where have I been this whole time? Hiding in this giant cauldron? That's cool, I like that. Good line, good line. I don't like the looks of them teenagers. As an adventurer from Tethaala, I was eager to see the fabled Village of Adventurers. I was expecting it to be rough and raw, but it's actually a pretty respectable town. There aren't many buildings though. I hear the view from above is spectacular, but that's one hell of a hike. I guess I ought to give it a try though. It seems that even the monsters didn't mess with the graves. I've been doing my best to protect the graves. The poor souls who are buried here have suffered enough. Okay, is there anyone at the top? I actually don't know. Should have checked this off screen, but it's okay, it only take a sec. Hey, there is. Hello. This view is amazing. I'm overwhelmed. It was totally worth coming all this way for. The longer I stare at it, the more I feel myself being pulled into that sea of clouds. Whoa, I almost fell. Pretty cool for like 2008, I think. Can I... Wait, I was standing in such... Look at this. Standing in exactly a location where I can press X to talk, but the NPC isn't directly in front of me, and so it doesn't activate. That's strange. I like how the different... Like, there are other games that came out earlier than this, but the art style is completely different, and it doesn't look like terrible compared to this. Alright, the other thing that I want to do... I don't really think I need Hollyhock for anything. I'm like 99% sure I won't need it. So I'm gonna get Hollyhock out of here, and we're gonna put like more stuff to level. Who are we doing next? Because I'm kind of doing this from Red Ogre. Let's just get like something that I haven't done at all. There's the kitty cat. The serpent, right? Yeah, I haven't done the serpent at all. Let's just do the serpent. I'll just keep him in my party. I'll get like little bits of experience here and there, and I'll evolve him when I can. Okay, so the next place to go is Martel Temple. Temple of the Church of Martel. It is said that the oracle from the angels was handed down here. Let's go.
Corrine.
Who's that, Sheena?
Corrine was a friend of mine. He was an artificial summon spirit created in Meltokyo.
He had such cute paw pads.
Yes, he did indeed.
Oh, that's right. You're a summoner. Is Corrine with you now?
No, not anymore. He was reborn as the summon spirit of Heart, Verius.
That's the summon spirit we're gonna see now.
That's right. It brings back a lot of memories.
Verius, a summon spirit, just like me.
Okay, after this scene, we receive Chapter 8's next skit, Reards.
I'd forgotten how handy Rayards are.
Hey, I agree with you for once, Shorty. I've always said a beautiful creature like myself belongs high in the majestic sky.
Beautiful? You? The dictionary in your brain has its definitions reversed.
I have to agree, though. I've never felt anything quite like riding a Rayard. I mean, what person hasn't dreamt of flying?
Seems to me we were doing just fine on foot.
Is the Rayard not to your liking, Lady Marta?
It's just, what keeps a hunk of metal like that in the air? It's thanks to Wiener's Law.
That's Werner's Law, Colette.
Yeah, but there's nothing protecting you. If you fall, you'll die.
Actually, we crashed in a Rayard once, but we're still here to tell about it.
Marta, are you afraid of heights?
Of course not. I just don't understand why everybody's so in love with the stupid Rayards, that's all.
Wiener's Law. That's good. Alright, let me have a look at this. Aha, okay, 91. Alright, I believe there are 18 more skits, that's 6%, which means that there are 9 skits that I have not got. Well, at least 9. Or somewhere around 9 for like regular, like special skits. Okay, that gives me something to look at later on to make sure I'm on track. Okay, let's talk to Dirk.
Lloyd, it's you!
Dad, I'm back.
It's good to see ya.
I hope you don't mind looking after Noise for a little while longer.
You do what you need to do, and don't worry about a thing back home. That's what being a man is all about.
Right.
I envy you and your dad. I was never able to get along very well with my relatives.
If you've got the desire, it's not too late to try. You still have time.
What do you mean?
You can do anything as long as you don't give up. Of course, I know that's not really true for everything. But that's no reason to stop trying.
You're very sure of yourself.
A lot of people tell me that. If I am, it's only because of the strength I got from my dad and everyone else. That's why I want to give my strength to others. That includes you, Emil.
I feel like I understand why everyone stood up for you. I'm not sure if I'll ever be like you, but I'm happy I at least got the chance to know you.
I'm myself and you're you. We're all different. That's what makes us all important. So let's go and see Verius and find a way to keep you around.
Okay, cool. And before entering, we get our next skit, an adult.
It's been quite a while.
Yes, this is where our last journey began.
Really?
Yeah, it's where I received the Oracle and set out to regenerate the world.
A lot happened. It's not like all that much time has gone by, but somehow, it seems like it all happened so long ago.
It's sort of a strange feeling.
Huh?
I thought I'd never forgive the Chosen and her companions for causing the giant tree to lose control. But now I find myself traveling with those very people.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I was the one who didn't understand. The Chosen has her own life to live. You have a past and a present. You didn't just appear out of nowhere to kill Mom.
We all play the starring roles in our own stories. When those other than ourselves appear on stage, we tend to view them only as minor characters.
But in the end, it doesn't work that way.
Realizing that may be the first step towards becoming an adult.
Man, that was a good skit. I like that one. That was really cool. Okay, so here we are in Martel Temple. On the left, there's a dead end. Ahead of us, there's a door that we can't get past, sealed with a mysterious power. We came here a very long time ago. So now let's continue. Go through the corridor. And it said something, there was some like plot wall, invisible plot wall here. Now there's not. Can walk down here and fight a golem, which actually was exactly what we did in the first game. The golem was a little different. It was more orangey brown, orangey glad. Come on, let's go. Ooh, I got an Ars Nova. I thought to myself, let me just quickly get like a tiny bit more experience just to see what happens. Oh yeah, there is one more thing I should do.
Did it hurt?
Okay, Pompey's got to level 5. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was going for. Or Pompey, I should say. Okay, so for this, what you need to do, in the first game you need to push, pretty much, you need to do exactly the same thing. Defeat a golem and then push a block into a spot. And that's what we're going to do this time. You'll notice that the block has its edges coloured, so you need to push it into the corresponding spot. So drop it down there, and now another one spawns. So I'm just trying to think about something. Wow, he moves fast. Trying to think. Oh yes, okay, I remember what I'm going to do. I'll do it after this. There was probably no reason to take as long as I did on that previous battle, because yeah, it's not that much experience. I also probably should have got rid of my Vroom and put another monster in. What I want to do is I want to go here. Oh yeah, I didn't end up putting ability +2 on. Follow an arcane art with a base art. That's like I was saying. Let's get rid of... What can we get rid of? Oh, special is active. Okay, in that case that's fine. I want to keep special active. If I get rid of this, I can put ability +2 on. We don't really need Solemn. And you need Concentrate. And she just cannot get speed cast. We're probably not going to be running away from too many battles. Let's activate that. You're fine, you're fine. How do you only have this much? I might need to give that that monster some more abilities soon. Okay, cool. Let's push this one. You know what? Actually, push this one over here. I'm trying to make this as efficient as possible. Actually, yeah, don't push it down here. That's a waste. I'm gonna say maybe here. I don't think I can do what I want to do because the monster's too weak. Look at that. My attacks do 2,500 damage when they crit now.
That's it?
Remember, Ars Nova can only be activated when the unison gauge is half full, and when there is at least one light and one darkness elemental or element on it. Okay, so the next part, you'll notice that another golem didn't spawn. That's because we need to put the block somewhere.
So Verius is here?
Well, actually, he's inside people's hearts. So I think we'll be able to meet him no matter where we are. It's just that I think it might be easiest to contact him here.
Okay.
Emil.
What's the matter, Marta?
No, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
Okay. For this block, we can't actually push it forward, you'll notice, because we can't access it from that position yet. So let's just push it to the left. Drop it into place. Don't worry about going where it dropped. Let's just go back up and get another block going with this golem. Oh, 2,600 and then I just couldn't keep the combo. 2,900? Damn. That was so funny. I can't believe I got 1,000,000 experience last time. I was like thinking, I wonder if it just keeps going up, but no, it looks like it stops. Just before I place this, yes, place this block here. And then push this one over here. And now I want to be very careful about what I do because I think I know how this is going to work. I actually want you to come down here. And I want you to be maybe here. Let's see, because this one's a little tricky. There's sort of a secret here. Holy! Gotta probably hit it 30 times. Okay, well, as long as Pompey or whatever keeps getting experience. Okay, cool. So for this next one, let's drag the block all the way to the right. Makes sense, right? Because all we have to do is push it down there and then put it into place. However, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go down here. Push it to the right. Wait. Go back the other way. Push it down, and now watch very carefully. Watch the ground very carefully. Keep watching, like the bottom of the cube. You see, we're about to place it into this. Watch it slightly move. Beep. There we go. So we place the block there. Now I'm gonna fight it again. I assume it's gonna be another blue block. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, just finish it off. Holy, I'm just realizing, she used Divine Saber immediately. Like, immediately. Okay, yep, we can push this one down. That was good. Nice and convenient. And then go over here. Push it to the left. Remember to stop. Go back the other way. And if we push it down, we can unlock another secret in this dungeon. Because I'm fairly confident you do not have to do this. Go. It's going to very slightly move to the right. And we unlock this thing, which is a Bowdrimion. It's level 10, it has 68,000 experience, health. I'm going to Martel it up. Oh, they're still in hold position. May as well just hang on. She hasn't got the right one. There we go. Not fairy tale, windmill. And everyone can probably be back on attack freely. Marta, use Photon. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to use that. Oh, I probably could have gone for what I was trying to go for. Oh well. Jesus. So fast. Okay, I've got a dark cape and... I wonder if that one's supposed to drop something else. Oh well, I can't check right now. I'll leave a note. Okay, so for this, Miracle Gel and Holy Symbol, we've had both of those items before. Nothing else is good in here. Oh, I forgot to collect. One more. Do-do-do-do. What was the...
That was easy.
What was the attack Fenia was using there? Okay, now this one... okay, a little bit inconvenient, but that's okay. Okay, and now what you'll notice as well is that when we push this last block into place, the golem at the top won't resurrect anymore. I don't know if you push this last block into place first before doing the secret boss there, if the golem will continue to spawn. I assume it would, and that's kind of like the hint to the player to go, hey, you're not done quite yet. But I don't know the answer to that. Okay, a lot of hits. Nope. I am too powerful. Elven Cape and 4,000 Gald. And lastly, if we go all the way up here, cannot make it around this Crusader. Defeat the Saiyans first. It's so crazy that she can... Everything is dead. Literally everything is dead. Okay. The seal is weakening. Are you saying that right about now the seal has been broken? Okay, let's go this way first. And if we take this left path, we can get up here for... yeah, it's funny. So they play the cutscene no matter where you emerge from. And if you go all the way down here, there's a very relatively well hidden chest that has a special gel. That might be the... yeah, that's the only one that you get in the whole game. I'm pretty sure. There's no special gel there. I mean, chest there. Yeah, I assume if you emerge from this side, that same cutscene of the seal breaking would also play. Go, go, go. How much time we got left? We got a little bit of time. I mean, we got time, but I need to finish a little bit earlier.
Marta, what's wrong? You haven't been acting like yourself.
I want to say something that you're probably not going to like.
What?
I don't want you to go away. I mean it. But if your personality stays, that means Ratatosk will disappear, right? Ratatosk saved me just like you did.
Yeah.
Lloyd said that every single person is important because we're all different. So, what about Ratatosk? You're very important to me, but I don't want Ratatosk to disappear either. I'm sorry. I know I'm being awful. I know telling you this is only going to give you more things to worry about.
No, not at all. I've been thinking about the same thing too.
Hey, you two, try to keep up.
We're coming! Marta, I'll figure something out. So don't worry, okay?
Okay.
It was supposed to be such a tender moment, and then they just held her face there, looking really, like, silly for too long. Alright, here comes the next skit, 2 Emils, just before we do. 91, interesting. When did that go up to 91? Huh, that's actually really good. Alright, 2 Emils.
Hey now, Marta, my sweet. You look as though you've put your foot in your mouth and didn't much care for the taste.
Leave me alone, Zelos.
You took a question you haven't even answered for yourself and piled it on Emil's shoulders. But you knew you were doing it as you did it, and you regret it. Am I wrong?
What do you mean? What question?
I mean the one that goes, let's see now, which Emil do I like the best?
You're wrong. Both Emils are important to me. After all, they're both
Emil. You're not mistaken there. That's why it's hurting you so much.
But then what should I have done? I knew what I was saying was unfair, but I couldn't stand to have the other Emil just disappear.
If that's really what you think, you should stand by it.
What?
If that's your true feeling, then be straight with it. Don't say things to Emil that you'll only regret as soon as they leave your lips. He's got more to deal with than any of us. If you honestly don't want to lose any part of him, then you did the right thing in saying so.
Zelos.
Both personalities are Emil. It's only natural for you to fall in love with both. They're the same person. All that's left is to believe in him and wait.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, so we walk there, and now we're going to fight a few enemies before we get to the end of this dungeon. It's just a bit of a straight shot, but it takes a while to get there. Maybe I can do what I want to do in this battle. Because I didn't get to show it off, and if I don't do it soon I won't get to. Alright, looks like I have a chance here. Ah, damn it, almost. They died so fast. That was a good experience though. An all divide.
This will be easy.
Let's finish this quickly.
Hiya. No, don't cast anything. Damn, man. Everything just dies so quickly. Like, don't get mistaken, I do want that, but I'm trying to do something as well. Alright, there's a save point, that's good. Let's heal and save. I'm just about to hit the 60-hour mark, that's insane. Alright, let's keep going. We've got a cutscene here.
So how do we summon Verius?
Verius is the summon spirit of heart. I'm sure it won't be much longer before he arrives.
You called, Sheena?
I can't remember if we saw Corrine transform into Verius in the previous game. I think we did. I don't remember exactly looking like this, but yeah.
Corrine! So you're the summon spirit of heart.
Ratatosk. No, Emil. I see your heart is a very sad color right now. You are conflicted. A pact with me is something made in the heart. Once your heart has made its decision, Emil, I will give you my help. So please, give careful thought to how it is you wish to live.
What do you mean, Verius?
I will protect Emil's heart in the manner it desires. However, he is still undecided as to what he wishes to do. He needs time.
That's true. It's hard to make a decision like that about yourself so suddenly.
I shall appear and lend you my power when you wish me to. Let us meet again when you have come to a decision.
I'm sorry to have dragged you all the way out here.
Don't worry about that. You're the only one who can solve the problems inside you. We'll wait for your decision.
Thank you.
Alright, so in order to continue, we actually just have to try and exit.
It's an earthquake!
I guess it stopped.
Still, something feels very uneasy now. It's as if something dark and ominous is about to approach us.
Emil, what's the matter?
This awareness is... The door to the Ginnunga Gap is about to open!
thought the door would stay closed as long as Ratatosk is alive.
The Vanguard. That's what Richter was using them for.
Stop it! Stay away from that door! Don't touch it without my permission!
Emil!
Lord Ratatosk is holding back the demons trying to enter. If only he had all the Centurions under his will and regained his full power, this would never have happened.
Emil, is there anything we can do?
Yes, actually, there is.
What are you doing?
Lumen! Obey me!
Help me. Help me, Ratatosk!
All right. Seize Lady Marta.
What about the rest of the city? I say we should take whatever we can.
What are you doing? What did you do to Paul Macosta?
It's Lloyd Irving.
Stop!
What is this? Where am I? Who am I? Are you all right?
Emil, wake up! Please, come back to us!
Marta, I guess that I really am Ratatosk.
Emil!
Lloyd, I'm so sorry. I took Lumen's core from you, and that wasn't right. I just betrayed your trust.
No. You came back to us. You haven't betrayed me at all.
Anyway, this is no place to have a long discussion. Why don't we go back to town?
Yes.
Okay, wow. So many things happened there. We obtained Lumen. Emil learnt the skill Lumen, so we can actually have a look at that now. Lumen. Emil's base art, Savage Reaper, changes to a different art with a light elemental attribute, so we can use that if we want. Probably not going to. I'm going to save the game again. I'm actually going to have to stop, but there was something that I really wanted to... Well, actually, I can talk a little bit about what happened there. So, from what I understand of that scene, it gives us a lot more of an understanding of like what happened at the beginning. It looks like Lloyd, like the real Lloyd, was actually at Palmacosta when the Blood Purge happened, but Dex must have also been there because of the opening scene. That had to have been Dex. We also see Ratatosk appear in the form of Asta. So Asta was killed by Ratatosk, and then Ratatosk ended up appearing as Asta because of Richter killing him, something like that. And we see that Marta asks Ratatosk for help, and then she gets a Ratatosk core placed on her forehead. And oh yeah, and then in chapter 7 we found out that the core in Marta's forehead was a fake to draw attention away from Asta's character, who was actually Emil, who was actually also Ratatosk, in order for Ratatosk to regain his power. I think that's basically the gist of it. I'm trying to think if there's anything I missed from that scene. No, I think that's about right. Okay, so I will take a break right now, and then I'll come back in a bit, and we'll continue. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going out of this dungeon. Before we do, just going to try and change all of this to hold position. Maybe Marta might be okay. I want to do one thing in combat before I am not able to, let's put it that way. So I'm gonna let them not attack, and I'm gonna focus on attacking, although I did too much damage. Use Photon. Use it again. Jeez, she just does so much damage. I can't. Look how much. Okay, that didn't really work out that well. I was trying to... Hang on, I think this one might be okay. Let's try this one.
Let's finish this quickly.
Okay.
Photon. Just don't kill it. Okay, my unison. No, wait, I don't want both. It's not gonna be enough. Oh wait, you can heal? Okay. Come on, block it. No! I spellbound it. I don't know if I need a Siren, but I'll try and get it to join me. Of course. It's really hard to get certain, like, stronger monsters to join you. Okay.
Let's finish this quickly.
Okay.
Block. Damn, man, it just does so much damage. What I'm trying to do is raise my unison attack gauge, but I don't. I guess I could block. Hang on.
Damn it.
No, I didn't. Here, you keep hitting me. Okay, it's going up. Yep. Keep doing that. We're gonna get there. You can see Regenerate 3 taking place. Alright, now hopefully I got this right. Let's see. Just wait until it maxes out. Almost there. Just don't paralyze me. Okay. So now if I do... Damn it! I didn't realize you had to run. I forgot you had to run directly to the enemy to get it to happen. No, I want to do this. I want to do this. This is the only time I can do it. Well, the only time I have left to do it. So... Okay, that's better. Do it on this one. No, don't kill all three. Oh my god, game is so silly sometimes.
Damn it.
Okay, can we stop? Marta, you heal me. No, you guys hit me. All of you hit me. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there.
That was on purpose.
Guys, can you please? Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Won't work.
Okay, we should be good now. Oh, finally guard broke me. And one more hit. Okay, it should just work if I...
Quick assault.
Okay, so we get Devil's Hellfire. So we watch it play out like it did last time. And then, after his face shows up, hold circle now. There we go. And you get Einsof Hour. Okay, so I could have shown that off a lot earlier, but I couldn't remember exactly how to get it to work. Because everywhere that I was reading it was like hold circle when his face shows up, but it's actually hold circle after his face shows up. And yeah, it was, oh, you can get past that enemy? I didn't know that. And yeah, that was throwing me off. So sorry that took so long, but at least I got to show that off. Einsof Hour. Alright, let's get out of here and we'll get another cutscene.
What do you think you're doing? You ain't entering the church!
That's my dad's voice. Dad!
Emil, let's go help him!
Right!
That was actually kind of a cool scene with Dirk jumping around with that gigantic mallet. Alright, so we just have to fight a pretty easy battle. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, you can't spellbind these guys? Alright, fantastic. Alright, finish them off. The damage is insane. Cool, that was easy.
Dad, are you hurt?
I'm fine. If us dwarves are anything, we're tough, that's for sure.
Dirk, tell us what happened.
I guess you felt that earthquake, right? Well, a whole mess of monsters started flooding into town right after that.
The earthquake must have been caused by the negative energy emanating from Niflheim, through the opening in the door of the Ginnungagap.
But wait, why did the door open up in the first place? I thought it couldn't be opened while Ratatosk was still alive.
Indeed, but Lord Ratatosk has lost some of his centurions, so his power has diminished accordingly. In addition, the Vanguard has been spreading the type of negative energy the demons love.
The violence around the world.
Correct. The scent of blood has loosened the restraints on the door. This must have been Richter's intent from the beginning. For now, Lord Ratatosk is just barely managing to hold the door closed. But if the situation does not improve, the monsters will break their bonds with the Centurions, and this world will become one with Niflheim.
Yes. What Tenebrae said is true. The only way left is for me to regain my power and to seal the door.
Emil, no, I mean, Ratatosk. Is that the reason why you attacked Lloyd and took Lumen's core from him?
What's wrong with me taking back what's rightfully mine? If you're gonna get in my way, then I won't hesitate to defeat you all!
Stop!
you gonna get in my way? One thing's certain. I won't let you hurt them. I won't let you hurt my friends!
You fool! Richter opened the door! What are you gonna do about that? The only choice we have is for me to fully regain my power!
No, there is another way.
You mean, you're going to?
Don't you see? I am you. You and I have to take responsibility for what we've done.
Do you understand what you're saying?
Verius! Lend me your power. I know that you can see what my heart has decided.
Yes, I understand.
Emil? Are you all right, Emil?
I'm sorry. I'm okay now.
Emil, what happened? I felt Corrine's, Verius's presence.
So that would mean that you've made up your mind?
Yes. I had Verius seal away Ratatosk's personality. The only thing that's left for us to do now is to get the other Centurion's cores back, and then close off the Ginnungagap. Marta, Lloyd, everyone, please. I need your help.
So you've chosen to live your life as the summoned spirit Ratatosk. Well then, I'll be happy to help you as much as I can as your friend.
Me too. I will help you protect the door. It'll be my honor.
Count me in too. I mean, you are my friend, right?
This pressure that I feel, if this is the effect of the demonic realm, then please, let me help you get rid of it.
If Corrine is helping you out, then there's no way that I won't do the same.
Tenebrae, do you have any objections?
No.
Emil, I'll give you the Centurion's cores I have.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Okay, so if you remember, we allowed Lloyd to steal the Ignis core at the Ch.8 ruins by entering and re-entering. I did not press anything and it just continued. We also allowed him to steal the Tonitrus core from the Temple of Lightning, so we got both of those now. Okay, I don't think there's a skit yet. I think we need to go down. Yep. Alright, cool. So we got those two. Ignis gives you Havoc Strike. Emil's base art, Havoc Strike, changes to a different art with a Fire Elemental attribute. And Tonitrus upgrades your Ravaging Tiger. Pretty cool. I will try and show them off a little bit later. For now, let's head down and we should get one more scene.
So, are we heading to the otherworldly gate now?
No, we should make preparations for the trip first.
I agree. And Emil, if you're really resolved to guard the Ginnungagap door as Ratatosk, Then I think it's important for you to say goodbye to all the people who've helped you in your life.
Yes, you're right.
I'm sure we all have matters we'd like to tie up before we go. Let's split up for now.
Let's agree to meet back in Altamira. Until then.
Lloyd and others left the party. Formation has changed.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll go back to Lewin.
After I've checked on Daddy in Altamira, I want to spend the rest of the time together with you.
Oh, sure. I guess that'd be fine.
Really? Okay, then let's meet in Altamira tonight.
Sure, got it.
Marta left the party. Okay, we have one more skit called Final Memories, and before I watch it I just want to keep checking this thing because I was like looking at it. So 91, okay, let's watch Final Memories.
So, this is my final time as Emil Castagnet. I've got to take one long last look at this world, take stock of what I've left undone, and finish the job.
Okay, did that go to 92? Ooh, it did. Okay, hang on. So there's... I think there's still 16 left. 16 would be basically 3%, no, 5%? Yeah, 5, so 97, maybe 98. Yes, okay, I'm pretty confident we haven't missed any skits. Like, I'm 99% sure, because we have 7 special skits to view. So 7 plus 16 is 23. 23 divided by 3 is 7.6. And we have basically 8% left. So I think we're right on track. Fantastic. All right. So at this point in the game, we only have about 9 minutes left in this episode. But at this point in the game, we can actually in order to continue, we've got to go to Altamira. But there's actually quite a lot of things that we can do that open up. So let's start by heading to Lewin. He did say, you know, let's go back to Lewin, so let's do that.
A lot's happened since we left here.
Yes.
Emil!
Aunt Flora. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. Where's Uncle Alba?
I think he's probably home by now.
I'll go and see. Thank you.
Yeah, we haven't seen... I'm pretty sure we haven't spoken to or seen Auntie Flora since episode 1. So it's been like 43 hours. Well, 59, but you know what I mean? Like, it's been a very long time. And... okay, so now we can enter our old house.
It's you!
I came to see you. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
You couldn't possibly mean that.
Why would you say that? I mean, it's true that I hated you, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you taking me in. I wanted to come back and give it another try. To be like a real uncle and nephew. No, a real father and son. But there's no more time for that now. That's why I wanted to at least come and say goodbye.
Emil,
You still have time.
Huh?
We heard rumors of you stopping the revolt in Altamira. I don't know the details, but it seems you've gotten involved in some serious matters. You wanted to say goodbye. I assume that has something to do with whatever's going on?
Yes.
Then you should come back here to Lewin after you're done with all of that. That way your aunt and I will have a chance to give it another try. Though I won't make any guarantees.
We'll be waiting for you to come back home. Be careful.
Uncle Alba, Aunt Flora, thank you. Courage really is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Lord Emil?
I was scared, and I didn't like talking to them, but I met them halfway, and they surprised me and did the same.
Yes.
Okay, let's go and visit Lloyd the Great one last time.
That was a really good scene. Really, really good. Doesn't usually happen that way, but thank goodness they met him halfway. Let's go visit Lloyd the Great.
This statue looks a bit younger than the real Lloyd. I guess this is how he used to look.
Lord Emil?
What is it, Tenebrae?
If I'm wrong, please forgive me, but you didn't actually make up your mind to protect the gate as Ratatosk, did you? You regret having killed Aster, so you intend to somehow turn yourself back into a core and become a lock on the door. Am I wrong?
Why would you think that?
You're not the sort of person to settle for sealing away part of yourself inside your heart. If you sealed your other self away, then it must mean you will seal yourself away as well.
And the award for the most confusing sentence in any video game goes to Tenebrae saying this. It does kind of make sense, but it's just, you need like literally all of the context. If you sealed your other self away, so if Emil sealed Ratatosk away, then it must mean you will seal yourself away as well. That Emil will seal himself away as well, I guess is how I interpret that.
If I wanted to turn into a core, I would just need to get myself hurt really bad. Like you did, right?
You've regained your power. It would take a formidable opponent to bring you down to such a critical state.
If the violent side of me that's locked away came back and tried to kill everyone, then the others would be forced to fight me.
Do you plan on acting that?
Tenebrae, you've always been Ratatosk's ally. Please don't forget that when I need you the most.
You force me to do the most difficult things.
I'm sorry.
I am your Centurion. No matter what you decide, I will obey you until the end.
Wow, and we even get a fade to black after that. That's awesome. Really cool scene. Alright, one more skit. Time as Emil.
Lord Emil, have you made your peace? Is there anything you've left unfinished or have yet to do?
No, I'm ready. I've even patched things up with my aunt and uncle.
If you should change your mind, please tell me at once.
Tenebrae, thank you. I'm glad to have had you as my Centurion.
Lord Emil, I too am proud to have known you, Lord Ratatosk, in your time here as Emil.
Alright, fantastic. We're pretty much done with everything that we can do. Well, let me say that again. There's plenty more stuff to do, but I'm probably going to end the episode. I'm just going to quickly run in here, just for my own sense of completion. Do I have everything here? I do. Okay. In which case, I will probably end the episode now, because the next thing that we're going to do sort of fits in a way of doing it sort of all in one episode, or, you know, starting it. And if I start it right now, it's like doing 10% of it and then continuing it next time. So I think it's better to just end the episode, even if it's a very slight bit shorter than normal. We had that really long episode last time, so it's fine. Okay, well, we're doing well. Oh yeah, I should probably check my serpent and stuff, and maybe I'll get Vroom out of here too. The thing with Vroom, if you look at like Fenia, she's got 3,300 and he's only got 2,900. Obviously she's got the Arcanum wings. I don't know, maybe Scala is better, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Should probably make a second Feral Shadow to improve his physical attack even more. Alright, we'll leave things there and we will continue next time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 44 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. My name's Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.